Good afternoon, YouTubers. T-Square here with T-Square Talks. Hope everybody's having a great day. It was kind of an interesting day today. I actually got a phone call, and it was, hey, it wasn't the end of the world. We're going to get to that in just a minute. Before we get on, though, with that, I'd like to take a quick second to thank all of our members to the channel. J.M. Sparger, Chris Rivera, Steve Newberry, Chris B., Thomas D., Ronald Smith, Ryan Reed, Conrad, 420 Stacker, Chris in Virginia, The Barbecue Man, and New Marshall. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help me out. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe, not just because of our big 10,000 subscriber giveaway that will be coming up not too far away. We will be doing a video for that pretty soon. But because we got some good content, or I like to think we do. So I actually got a phone call today. The BRICS meetings, it actually 22nd is what it's scheduled. And I actually got a phone call today, which was the 21st at the time of filming this. I'm actually filming this in the middle of the night between the 21st and the 22nd. But I actually got a phone call today. Hey, it's Monday. Nothing happened. It's not the end of the world, see? And I got a kick out of it, kind of. And I explained, well, technically the meeting is the 22nd that they put out. I'm sure that a lot of the people in charge are already there. They were there yesterday. However, it was probably just some quiet conversations about, you know, what the meeting's going to entail, this and that. And there was probably some back deals going on. And I explained to him, I said, yeah, you're right. Nothing happened today. And I don't think anything major will happen tomorrow or today for y'all watching this. But what did we actually see? We've seen silver go up. Silver's sitting now at $23.50. Gold went up a little bit at $1,900. Could that basically be speculation? It could be. Could it also be that the people that know what's going on are just, you know, buying the dip before stuff really happens? I know I've been nervous. I've been looking for a good deal, and then all of a sudden, the price just jumped. I'm hoping we'll see another pullback, but who knows? One of these days, we're going to be hoping for a pullback, and we're not going to see it. We're just going to see the prices climb and keep climbing and keep climbing. Excuse me. I always yawn. I apologize. One of the articles, too, that I read today, I found extremely interesting. It basically cited all the negative stuff going on in the world and how even now we've got the countries, the main 5 countries of the BRICS, arguing amongst themselves. Or so the article explained. That some of the countries want to do a full de-dollarization now. Some of the countries don't want to. Some of the countries want to add more people into the mix, and some of the countries don't want to. So how much of this is propaganda? How much of this is real? First of all, I don't think we are going to get the true story the majority of the time when watching the news. They're either going to hype it up, just like I've seen that, oh, Texas is going to get hit with a major storm tomorrow. It's going to hit us dead on. No, we're looking at some rain. I'm in South Texas. We got a tropical depression, you might call it. It looks like basically a rainstorm. It's a large storm, but I don't think it's going to be anything more than that. But news likes to hype up stuff. And they do that because it gets drama. Just like I've had people say, oh, you're hyping up silver just for clicks. I don't think that silver is going to make you rich in one day. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and be a millionaire. But I do believe that over time, we're going to see it continue to work its way up with pullbacks here and there. I mean, was silver 25, 26 bucks a few months ago? Yes. But it's up higher today than it was yesterday. A nice jump, really. And over time, both gold and silver have been going up year over year, with a few pullback exceptions. Now, I've always said that gold is a safe haven asset, in my opinion. Silver is a little bit speculative. However, I do believe that silver has more value than what they claim that it does. It is not priced to gold, in my opinion. It's not valued to gold, I should say, 80 to 1. However, the price would lead you to believe that, yes, 80 ounces of silver is worth 1 ounce of gold. That could lead you astray when you start believing in stuff like that. Now, off to the propaganda, the story that I had read. So, I mean, it's in the news's best interest because I believe the news is controlled by a handful of people, and they are heavily invested in the United States dollar. They have a lot of them, and they want to see the dollar go on. So the news article pointing out these arguments may not be as bad as they're making it out to be. I'm sure there's not many reasons why the BRICS would not want to have more people join their group. Do I think there is an issue maybe with the timeline? Well, yeah. I mean, if a bunch of us are all going to ban something that I have a lot of, then I don't want to see it get banned until I get rid of it. I mean, let's just hypothetically say, I don't want to use the word ban silver, but let's say they were going to ban silver, hypothetically. I shouldn't use silver as an example because some people are already scared that they're going to do a gold confiscation or a silver confiscation. Knock on your door, tell you, we know you have a couple mercury dimes and we want them. And everybody having just had boat accidents, some of y'all may get that joke if you follow Wall Street Silver. Everybody's got boat accidents and they lost their silver in the river. But needless to say, where I'm going with that is, yeah, I mean, I can imagine China does not want to de-dollarize today. They don't want to de-dollarize until they get rid of a lot of their dollars. But on the flip side of that, I would imagine that Russia would be in a very big rush to de-dollarize now. Why? Because they've already had theirs confiscated. They don't have access to it anymore. They have nothing to lose at this point. However, China holding a lot of U.S. dollars has a lot to lose. They need time to get rid of them, and they can't just go and just get rid of them all tomorrow or today. Why? Because it would plunge the dollar too rapidly. So they have to kind of do it slowly over time. See, Russia started actually de-dollarizing years ago, and a lot of people didn't notice it. When you go back and you look at how they had basically de-dollarized, you can see it in the charts that they were getting rid of their treasuries, they were getting rid of any securities, U.S. securities, little by little. They didn't want to have a lot when this whole thing happened because they had a hunch. But here's what they were in this. They were essentially the martyr that a lot of countries needed. They needed to see something bad happen to something powerful so they would think, well, maybe I need to think about my position. And that's exactly, I believe, what Russia wanted and Russia got. Because now Russia tells the story about how, we did something the U.S. didn't like, and all of a sudden, they confiscated all of our dollars. They shut us out of the SWIFT system. And they could do that to you tomorrow if you're a country. And so these countries all starts looking at it, and they don't want to risk it anymore. Then you have countries like India, who is just tired of being told how to run their country. They're being tired of us going over there and trying to educate them. I actually listened to a speech from him. He said, I'm not going to get up here and bash the number one country in the world. That would be very bad business. But I will say, because you all are pressuring me for answers, that the U.S. has a habit of wanting to intervene in other countries. They want to educate other countries. They want to show them the right way to do it. They want to show them their way. But they're tired of hearing other people's way of doing stuff. What they want is to do it their way, like they always have. I mean, and who knows what the right way is. I mean, the right way is not print money like crazy and then take away the debt ceiling and just say unlimited printing. If that was a household, that household would have already gone bankrupt. And so it's important that you think about this with what's going on. And Don't think it's going to happen overnight, but keep stacking. Be prepared for it. Embrace it. I don't want to see the dollar collapse, because if the dollar collapses, there's a chance I would lose my military retirement. However, I'm offsetting that chance by collecting gold, silver, this and that. Because if it happens, you're not going to be able to do anything about it. But if you've prepared for it, you're covered if they zig, you're covered if they zag, and that's what will put you in a good spot. So I don't want to push this video too long. I really thank everybody for watching. If you're not a member, please consider becoming a member. You can hit the join button right below this video. It's only $1.99 a month. For those of you guys that don't have that capability and you want to still become a member, you can PayPal me, friends and family, $2 a month for up to a year. So it is $24. And my PayPal at tsquaretalktome@gmail.com. It is in the description below. Check out the cool thing I got for our upcoming 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I actually just got this. I love this. I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. The video is pretty much over. I thank everybody for watching, but I wanted to show you this real quick because I thought they were super cool. I want to print out some cool labels to get in here. And them are nice, huh? I'd like to do some. I don't know how it will all work. I'm testing it out. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys again on T Square Talk. Take care, everybody. Y'all have a great day.